Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. All right. If you've been following along, we have arrived to the end of the book, The Traveler's Gift by Andy Andrews. Amazing book. I encourage all of you to order it right now off Amazon if you haven't already. Okay? Just love the book. I love the wisdom in there. Okay? The wisdom is just amazing here. And this is a book that at least the 7 decisions for success, I think we have to have in front of us. I intend to have the book in my office and look at it every day. But if not, you can print off the 7 decisions, write them down, put them on your phone, somewhere that you can come back to them. Because I think the mindset and the advice in them is just so powerful, they can really change our lives. So let's get into the 7th and final decision for success. Are you chasing more success in your life? Whether it's faith, family, finances, fitness, all the above, or others, then you gotta know these things and apply them, okay? So the 7th decision for success is, I will persist without exception, okay? Knowing that I have already made changes in my life that will last forever, today I insert the final piece of the puzzle. I possess the greatest power ever bestowed upon mankind, the power of choice. Today, I choose to persist without exception. No longer will I live in a dimension of distraction, my focus blown hither and yon like a leaf on a blustery day. I know the outcome I desire. That's huge, guys. What do you really desire? Forget about what's practical. Forget about what others tell you. What do you desire in your heart? Okay, write that down. Keep that in front of you. I hold fast to my dreams. I stay the course. I do not quit. If you truly desire that, why would you quit? Why would you give up when the going gets tough or when there's people saying something different, right? I will persist without exception. I will continue despite my exhaustion. Wow, what a reminder there, right? It could be trying at times to stay the course, but we have to persist even when we're exhausted. How many of you saw the Michael Jordan's Last Dance? Did you guys see that? That was just incredible, right? And he persisted even though he's exhausted, especially that Game 7. I acknowledge that most people quit when exhaustion sets in. I am not most people. I am stronger than most people. Average people accept exhaustion as a matter of course. I do not. Average people compare themselves with other people. That is why they are average. I compare myself to my potential. I am not average. I see exhaustion as a precursor to victory. Have any of you seen that picture of the guy that's like digging for diamonds and he's like, it's like a little lemming and he's like this close to the diamond and he gives up, turns around, and he's that close? That might be the exhaustion that's getting you to stop or turn around, or a little extra hate or a little extra rejection. And if you just keep going, you might only be that close. How long must a child try to walk before he actually does so? Do I not have more strength than a child? More understanding? More desire? How long must I work to succeed before I actually do? A child would never ask the question, for the answer does not matter. By persisting without exception, my outcome, my success is assured. I will persist without exception. I focus on results. So you have these desires, you have your why. You know milestones are things you must do, you must complete, you must get the results. Are you quitting before you get that result? I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. Maybe it's not for me. No. You persist and you focus on those results. To achieve the results I desire, it is not even necessary that I enjoy the process. It is only important that I continue the process with my eyes on the outcome. An athlete does not enjoy the pain of training. An athlete enjoys the results of having trained. A young falcon is pushed from the nest, afraid, tumbling down the cliff. The pain of learning to fly cannot be an enjoyable experience, but the anguish of learning to fly is quickly forgotten as the falcon soars to the heavens. Guys, fall in love with the process. Gary Vee's been saying lately, fall in love with losing. There are pitfalls and challenges and losses and pain along the way. But just keep focused on the outcome, go the path, stay the path, and you'll get to the dream. You'll get to the desires. And some may get there faster. Who cares? You ain't comparing with them. You're comparing with what? You're focused on your potential and getting better, right? A sailor who fearfully watches stormy seas lash his vessel will always steer an unproductive course. But a wise and experienced captain keeps eye firmly fixed upon the lighthouse. He knows that by guiding his ship directly to a specific point, the time spent in discomfort is lessened. And by keeping his eye on the light, there never exists 1 second of discouragement. My light, my harbor, my future is within sight. Guys, we have to do that for ourselves. But if you're leading or mentoring anyone, students, kids, significant others, friends, family, siblings, teammates, business partners, you got to be that light. You got to be the person that encourages them to stay focused on the light, right? I will persist without exception. I am a person of great faith. In Jeremiah, my Creator declares, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. From this day forward, I will claim a faith in the certainty of my future. Too much of my life has been spent doubting my beliefs and believing my doubts. Too much of my life has been spent doubting my beliefs and believing my doubts. No more. I have faith in my future. I do not look left or right. I look forward. I only persist. For me, faith will always be a sounder guide than reason because reason can only go so far. Faith has no limits. Don't you want to live a life with no limits? I will expect miracles in my life because faith produces them every day. I will believe in the future that I do not see. That is faith. And the reward of this faith is to see the future that I have believed. I will continue despite exhaustion. I focus on results. I am a person of great faith. I will persist without exception. Guys, I hope you persist without exception. I hope you stay strong in your faith. Believe bigger than ever. Believe your beliefs. Believe in your goals. Believe in your dreams. Pick up this book. Check it out. Maybe you'll be someone who writes down or reads at least one of these decisions for success daily, like I intend to do here for the next couple of months. Thanks for tuning in. In the comments below, let us know which quote there stood out to you the most and what takeaway you get from this that you're going to focus on here to implement to improve your life and be destined for success. I believe in you. If you listen this far, I definitely believe in you. You are the right type of person. Go take massive action. Improve your life and the life of others. I'm rooting for you. Take care.